An adventure is a personal journey, whether it be physical, mental, or spiritual. It's still something that's going to affect your life. Whether or not you meet many people or partake in many different kinds of experiences, it's about the adventure. It's about getting there. Because the matter is, the destination, it's irrelevant. Welcome, one and all, to my exciting first LP of Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut. This is Swizzermon, and it's finally nice to meet you. Alright, so I'll be starting a new file here. I've, of course, have played this game many times. I know practically everything about this game.
Select a file.
I have practiced this file, I'm just playing it on a different account. So, because we're playing Sonic Adventure DX, this is basically the remake of the original game. That means that if you do use this as a walkthrough, or if you use this as information for everything, then make sure you realize that Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure are different. I'm playing this for the PS3, from the PlayStation Network, from getting it from there. But if you're playing it on the GameCube, you can still follow along. Now, I want to be able to show everything in this game. So, well, we only have one character to play as right now, Sonic, and I'm going to show you guys the introduction in Sonic's gameplay. So,
how to play as Sonic?
For the PlayStation controller, by using the L1, L2, R1, R2 buttons, you can rotate the camera. You can also use the right analog stick to do so as well. The action button is the X button, and actually, no, sorry, I'm wrong. The action button is the square and circle buttons, which, as you can see on the screen, you can spin dash. The X button is to jump. The left analog stick is to move. As you can also use the D or directional pad for that as well. And the start button is to pause. On the GameCube controller, the L and R buttons are to rotate the camera. The B and X buttons are to use spin dash. The A button is to jump. And the left control stick is to maneuver your character. So, homing attack is a new function in this game. It was introduced in this game, originally Sonic Adventure in 1999. If you press X while you're in a jump, you home it. Well, it's jump dash, but if you're right next to an enemy, you can direct yourself at that enemy. Very important to know this. Other actions include using the square, circle, or B and X if you're using the GameCube controller to pick up items, put down when you're stopped moving, And when you are moving, you can throw stuff. You can also shake stuff, but that's for something else.
The rules for the action stages.
The objective of Sonic's games is to clear the stage by reaching the end of it, by destroying either a capsule or something else. Like, for example, there's something called a zone ending, and there's also item endings. So let's get into the game. This is Station Square, the adventure field, and I'll explain what an adventure field is in just a moment. Now, I'm trying to be informative as possible. If you don't want me to be that informative, you can tell me in the comments. And I'm also, if it's a cutscene like this, then I'm going to talk over it, not completely, but to add my own little tidbits in it. So anyways, for Sonic Stall, there he is. There's Sonic. Boy, do I love Sonic. No sarcasm there.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
If you haven't figured it out, the voice acting in this game isn't the best. So what's happening right now?
What's up?
Yeah, exactly. Voice syncing in this game isn't very good too. SSPD, Station Square Police Department. What the hell is that? What the fuck?
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself!
I haven't seen a Sonic character that ever looked like that. Oh, I played the game.
Lock on target, men! Ready?
Look at that thing's dead. What's taking Sonic so long to get here? Jeez. Oh, what? What is this, Terminator?
Oh no! Our weapons are
Oh
useless.
shit.
Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Well, that's weird. What the heck is that?
Yeah, this could be fun!
Did you not see that, Sonic? That guy just absorbed all the bullets. Well, looks like we have a boss fight to start off with Sonic's story. That's very interesting. So anyways, this is Chaos Zero. Chaos Zero is very easy, very introductory, just lets you get the hang of Sonic. So you can move really fast, you can move in all 360 directions. What you're supposed to do is you have to hit the pink thing in his head, which is his brain, by either jumping on him normally, or using the jump dash, or you can also spin dash and you can hit his head as well. As you can see, I collected these yellow ring things, which are called rings. These rings are very important because if Chaos Zero hits you, if you don't have any rings, then you lose a life. Top left, you can see the time in the rings. Top right, you can see the target, the boss's damage, and on the bottom left, you can see your lives. And with that, we've already pretty much covered the basics. This is the results screen, so it shows you your time, rings, your enemy score, and your total score, which is irrelevant in this game. And your rings get totaled up as well, which is for something else in this game. So what's happening now? Oh, he's a puddle now. Interesting.
Come on, you big drip! Where you
Oh
going?
no. Oh no. If he's going in the sewer, does that mean what happened in the opening is going to happen now? Whoa. Oh. I guess not. Well, that's good. That would have been very anticlimactic for the beginning of this Let's Play.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Dr. Robotnik / Eggman. Well, that was weird. Well, enough of that. We can put that out of our minds for now. Let's let Sonic relax. Right?
Huh?
Oh boy.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails!
Oh man.
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Oh well. And with that, we can finally take control of Sonic right now. So as you can see, this is something called the Adventure Field, and we're in a place called Station Square. If I had to compare the Adventure Field to anything, I would compare it to Princess Peach's castle in Super Mario 64. This is basically your hub world where you're going to enter every single level in the game. Of course, there's other places other than other than Station Square. There's this elevator here that can go in here, but that's going to be covered later. Try to collect as many rings for that. You can't enter any of the other sliding doors. So the only thing we can do now is go to where Tails crashed. Anyways, let's enter Stage 1 Emerald Coast Action Stage. This is what Sonic Adventure is. Our mission is to rescue Tails. And, well, this is Sonic Adventure, a 3D platformer game heavily based on speed. You can do anything you want on the stage as long as you can get to the end, but it's more fun to try to go as fast as you can, right? It is a Sonic game after all. This game can be kinda glitchy, but you know, it's amazing. This game is awesome. It really revolutionized what Sonic is, who he was, and just what Sonic is going to be in the future. This is an awesome game. That's what I have to say about it. I guess I can also talk about who I am and why I like this game so much. My name is Brandon and I live in Canada. I know a lot of my viewers are going to end up being American. You guys have a bigger population. And so yeah, I'm from Canada. And no, we don't live in igloos and etc. Come on guys, give us some more credit. So, I'm still in high school, I'm 16 years old, and I love Sonic. Sonic is my favorite video game franchise. I can go on and on why I like Sonic so much. I mean, what's not to like? Sonic represents freedom. He hates being restrained and etc. And you know, I hate that too. I sympathize with him. Or, I don't know, I love Sonic. What can I say? He's my favorite video game franchise. And if anything, when I grow up, like when I become older after I leave school, I'd love to be part of Sonic Team and create Sonic games too. That's me. That's a little tidbit on who I am. But I'd love to see who you guys are, and what you guys do, because this is the start of my own adventure, my own LPing career, and well, I want you guys to be a big part of it. So, Emerald Coast. This place is an interesting level. As you can see, there's lots of water, which is ironic for Sonic's first level, because Sonic can't swim. If you touch the water, you pretty much die. So that's something you should take note of. When Sonic has a ring, he's pretty much invincible to every single thing that can hurt him. But of course, there are things that Sonic can't be, that he will die no matter what. I don't think you can be crushed. I think being crushed to death will not instantly kill you in this game. Drowning, you don't even get a chance. If you fall in the water, you're done. So that's something you should try to remember. Falling to your death is, well, falling to your death. So you're going to die if that happens to you. But getting hit by enemies and etc., whether it's physical or someone shoots you or it's a bomb, you'll only get hurt. You'll lose all your rings, but you know, you'll be fine. So basically, the way I'm gonna play this game is I'm gonna try to collect as much rings as I can, and I'm gonna go on the path with the most. Whoa, that was weird. To go on with most rings or the highest path. That's the way I like to play this game. Is there anything behind here? Never bothered to look. Basically the way I like to play adventure games is I like to go as fast as I can, but I like to collect as much stuff as I can. Cause it's the adventure, right? It's playing the game. I don't really care about beating this game, honestly. When I play games, I play because it's supposed to be fun to play them, right? That's how it works. Anyways, as you can see, our time is there, our rings are there, and the result screen, and our total score is totally added up. Every 100 rings gives us 1 life. The total score is actually useless. It doesn't do anything. And what's important though is our rings do get totaled up. So you want to try to collect as much rings as possible without getting hurt. Technically, you could just collect 1 ring and that'll be all. Anyways, we got an emblem for that. Emblems are really important in the completion of this game, and that's why I was. Anyways, got another cutscene here with Tails.
Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway?
Yeah, I'd like to know
You're
that.
too good of a pilot to just crash like
Exactly.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion
Mhm.
system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Obviously.
that. Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power.
I wonder what it is.
Ta-da!
Holy shit!
Whoa! A chaos.
Yeah, my reaction, man.
Yep. I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my tests.
Just happened to, huh?
This thing's got unlimited power, you know.
Mhm.
So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged!
Cool.
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you.
Alrighty
In
then.
the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Something he wants to show us, huh? Anyways, we can finally play as Tails now. So on the character select screen, he's going to end up being there. If you're playing the PS3 version, you would get a trophy, but in a failed recording of this episode, yeah, failed on the first episode. Ugh. I already collected that trophy, so it won't show up. So this game is comparable to to Super Mario 64 in the fact there's 130 emblems to collect, just like how there's 120 stars to collect in Super Mario 64. You get them by completing levels, completing different missions. You can also get them from beating bosses and doing various things. That's how I'm going to play this game, and that's how I'm going to LP it. I'm going to show you everything there is to show. So, one last thing I'm going to show you before I end today's episode is that you see this red ball? Well, if you touch it, it'll give you a hint, such as,
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
and it'll tell you what to do. So that's something you should know. But this game is relatively easy when it comes to what to do. Sometimes it's hard and like really hard, and I'll show you because they don't give you any hints, and even if you touch this, it doesn't even help you at all. Anyways, we're gonna do one last thing. Actually, I just want to show you something.
Ruins will be departing soon.
If you go here, you'll see that there's another emblem right here. I'm not gonna deal with that yet. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna try to basically build this LP so that there's a playlist mode and a trial mode, so that if you are using this as a walkthrough, you can just skip ahead to whatever emblem you wanted to collect or wanted to see, or level that you wanted to see. So anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my Let's Play. Thank you for being part of my journey, my adventure. I hope you guys continue to watch. I hope you guys like, subscribe, you know, the jazz. Thank you so much for watching. It was exceptionally awesome to meet you. See you later.